When I first tell people what I do, I usually get looks of confusion. I mean, when you tell someone I'm an actor, they know that you act. When you tell someone I'm a sailor, they know that you sail. But I tell them what I do, and it just flies over their heads. No one ever says, "Oh, you're a butcher. So how do you get money out of that?" So I guess I envy those people whose title speaks for itself. Early in my career, after this had happened a couple of times, I tried just telling people that I was an actor, so I wouldn't have to go through all the explanation. But it was a lie, and it didn't feel right. I love the truth, and the truth is, I'm a laugher.
He's just the best, you know. I mean, what he does is just amazing. Nobody can pull off the things he does. And it just seems to come so natural to him. Sometimes when I'm on stage and I hear him in the crowd, I forget that I'm paying him, and I just think the show's going great. And that just makes me more confident and really does make me perform better. He's not just good at what he does. What he does is makes others good at what they do. That's why he's so great.
When up-and-coming comedians find out I represent the laugher, they want me to represent them. They know that if they're with me, he'll be in their audience. And they know how much better he'll make them. You know, I can't count how many clients I have thanks to him. Well, 6. No? 7. Yeah, 6.
I really like working with, third, fourth, fifth-rate comedians and guys just starting out because they're always afraid, and usually with good reason, that audiences are going to miss their punchlines. But they usually just need to get over that first hump and start believing in themselves. That, and sometimes they're just not that good.
When I was first starting out, things hadn't been going so hot for me up to that point. I was really thinking about giving it up. A buddy of mine told me to get in touch with Cliff Dixon, and Cliff told me about the Laugher. I met with the Laugher before my next show, and I told him that I really wasn't comfortable with the idea yet. I just felt like I was cheating or something. So I told him, look, just take it easy out there, unless I'm really dying. I want to try and get through this on my own. And he said, sure. So I'm doing my routine. And I'm bombing. And just as I'm about to lose the crowd, I completely screw up the delivery on a punchline that wasn't that good to start with. And I knew that it was over. But all of a sudden, right out of nowhere, at the perfect moment, I hear this laugh, this amazing laugh. And then the whole place just went nuts. And for the rest of the show, I just killed him.
I've never had another student like the Laugher. Here and there you find people who are great at one area of the art or another. What set him apart was his versatility. He can laugh like a Roman emperor or like a sensitive schoolboy. He is as much at home in the 17th century as the 19th and 20th centuries. All classes, all ages, all races, all cultures, he can do it all. Mournful laughter, moderate laughter, hysterical laughter, whatever you need. But what is really amazing is he has mastered the art of infectious laughter. Now, a lot of people have good laughs, and a lot of people can get others to laugh with them, but there will always be a time when they fail. And some cheat. I've seen some guys who've lost the crowd. They throw a hammer or trip somebody, just to get people laughing again. But then they're trying to be the comedian, and that's not their job, but not the laugher. Using only his own laugh, he can make anyone laugh any way he wants to at any given time. When he's on the job, of course, he never misses. It's a rare gift.
Of course it's tiring, it's exhausting, and it wears on you. And that's why I don't laugh when I'm off duty. I just don't know if my body, if my heart, could take it. But do bricklayers take their mortar home with them? Do confectioners eat sweet pickles? Do bakers prefer bread to sausage? No, because it's not healthy to bring your work home with you. You need separation. At least that's what I tell myself.
I think he does too much. He's always afraid to say no to anyone, and I'm afraid he'll burn out, You hate to lose the good ones, and he's the best.
At first, I could handle it because, well, the money was great, but now it just creeps me out. Especially when he's not working. He won't laugh at anything. He just sighs and says, "That's funny." I'm thinking of leaving him.
We've constantly got records, TV, movie offers on the table. They always want him. I really don't have to do anything. I should be paying him. But don't tell him that.
You know how they say you should laugh a little every day? Well, I think that's true. But I laugh a lot every day, and I don't want that to become a problem. They also say you should have a glass of wine every day. But if a wine taster comes home and hits the sauce all the time, he's going to have a problem. Sometimes when I fail to laugh at my wife's jokes, or when I'm with my friends and everyone's laughing and I just can't, I feel like maybe a little piece of my soul is missing. But before I can finish the thought, I get called for a job. I guess that's the price you pay for being indispensable, for being the best.